Hey everyone, welcome to HeadTrip Air World Tour. It's Monday, May 25th, 2026, in the afternoon, Memorial Day weekend. And I have just a few minutes this afternoon to do a little bit of administrative catch-up here on our tour. Looks like I've got about 1 year to almost to the day left of subscription here on Airline Manager, and so I want to make sure we make the most use of it as we can. One thing I wanted to do is just try to stop the bleeding of our Stratus world here. As you can see, we're just a little bit in the negative, and our company value is down. I've got 2 aircraft, 2 pending jobs, and I think a handful of employees. So, what I want to do is unfortunately, we're going to do some layoffs probably here, or some sell-offs, and we'll see if we can re-strategize to get this company, HeadTrip Stratus Airlines, more aligned with our world tour. So we're going to go ahead and enter. I debated going down to Cumulus, much more relaxed and casual environment, easier to make money, easier to probably progress the company. And then Thunder, no, we're not doing that not while we're on the tour. First of all, we need some AI pilots to make some money, but bottom line is I still want to stay here in this middle ground, this Stratus, but I don't know. I feel like I need a reset somehow. I was wondering if there's a way to reset the company. But I don't want to reset the company. I mean, we've got history, we've got Debbie in there, we've got myself in there, we've got Darren in there, we've got Phil Subaru in there, stuck in Provo, if he's even alive. So, and by the way, all of that, and we also have storms out here in Nashville accumulating. You can hear the thunder in the background. I do want to have a flight today, but there's lots going on today, and so I've got to balance my time the best I can. So I figured, what a great day just to come in and push a few papers in the office, get this thing up to snuff, I guess, with our tour. So let's go ahead and enter the Stratus world. I'm going to go straight to our live map. We'll just remind ourselves what we're dealing with. So right now we have on lease and freelance. So we're freelancing a Boeing 777, which is what we've been flying around lately, and we've been leasing the Piper. And I don't know if it's possible to break this lease, but I would, until I know that I'm going to be flying the Piper on a regular basis, I kind of feel like I want to stop the bleeding here a little bit. Events, checklists, stop the lease. The lease end is planned for so I've got a year lease on this thing. This will terminate the lease 40 weeks early. How much is that going to cost me? Next lease fee was due on the 29th, and you'll have to pay $25,000 to cancel this lease. So basically 25% of the lease fee. I don't even know if that's worthwhile. Airframe maintenance is pretty good. How often? Let's see. So 40 weeks early. So it's $2,600 per week. You know, I think I'm going to change my mind. I don't know if it's worth. I think I could get caught up. Total cost of ending the lease is $38,000. What? Oh, because I got to do maintenance. Beat the crap out of my planes. This operation will result with negative cash. I don't want to stop the lease. Okay, forget that. So I guess we just have to realize we've got a Piper in the fleet that's got another 39 weeks to go. And then we've got in our freelance, I don't manage this aircraft because I don't own it, and it's sitting in PDX. How do I stop the rent? Not really. Ooh. I pushed stop the rent. Did I want to do that? I'm not sure if it actually... I don't think it actually worked. Swap this aircraft. I wouldn't mind that. For one in Nashville. It is not allowed to swap a freelance aircraft. How do I just get rid of a freelance aircraft? I do not want to fly back to Portland. I can tell you that much right now. Never thought I'd hear myself say that. But that is not in the game plan right now. Heavy jet. Portland. I mean, how do I just disassociate myself with events, flights, swap, economic details, find FBOs, buy, certainly can't ferry that thing. Well, it's KBNA. How much is that going to cost me? Cargo, Nashville size 5. Cargo or passengers will not be transported. We don't need the cargo. Transport aircraft to KBNA. Travel with one leg. Total flight duration is 3.9 hours. We could have it available by evening time. Total travel duration is 4 hours and 4 minutes. Or 4 hours and... Sorry, probably like 20 minutes. The aircraft will be available again at 5:26 at 12:47 a.m. Interesting. That's a while. That's a ways to go. It's probably not mountain time, is my guess. But I think we need to do it. So that's going to cost me how... Oh, wow, that's expensive. That's 60,000 credits. That's more expensive than terminating my lease. And I don't have enough cash to do it. But I think I just did it. The Boeing. Let's look at our live map. See what's happening. How do I guess I could do this. That's our Boeing, isn't it? No, that's the Piper. Where's the Boeing? The Piper's in Portland. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. We're not waiting on it. You know, it's spring when. Well, it's actually summer, but where is that plane? Excuse me. Oh man, we're going on like number 10 here. Now my glasses are fogged up. Actually, we're too far south. I'm being stupid. Portland's up here. Right? Gosh, I can't see a thing. Nope, that's not Portland yet. Portland's up here. Wow, I gotta zoom out, get my crap together. Where's my plane? There's Portland. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Private owner. I seriously can't find my plane. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Is it in B&A? Well, there's a plane right now in Nashville. Oh, wait. It's ferrying. Ferry until it's not available. So we gotta wait until the 26th at 1:42 in the AM. That does not help us very much. So we won't be flying that thing today. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's planes. We'll just have to remember we've got the Piper in Palo Alto, and we've got the Boeing on its way to Nashville. No worries. I don't recall if we need to pay. I mean, obviously we had to pay to move the plane. We'll have to make that up in some passenger flights, but I don't know if we need. I don't think we're on rental being a freelancer. This is not our plane. We're not paying the bill on it. This is on consignment, essentially. So let's look at our people. I am concerned about them. Phil, Darren, I almost think I want to change this employee's name. I don't know if it'll let me do it to Snakebite or Snake. Rename. There we go. Snakebite. Snakebiter. I think I'm just going to call him Snake. Snake. So we've got Snake, Debbie, J Boy Wee, and Phil Subaru. Phil Subaru stuck in Provo, and I don't recall what Phil can actually fly. He's certified to fly. He's great at stress resistance, apparently. 4.7 is stress resistance. Pretty good at punctuality as well, which is kind of... Oh, you know what? We need to add Bilby. Bilby. That's right. Bilby McStone. I don't know if I can afford these. Can we furlough employees? Is it possible to furlough employees? I can't do it to Snake. I could furlough Debbie. I know that's super controversial. Oh, I just fire. I am not going to fire my wife, despite her punctuality and her resistance under stress. Okay. Wow. I can't do that. I cannot get rid of Phil Subaru for the life of me. It's not happening. It's just not happening. I can arrest him. I don't think he needs to be arrested, but let's just rest Phil. Let's rest Debbie. And where's Snake at? Palo Alto. Debbie's in Jackson Hole. I'm in Florence Muni. And Phil is in Provo. You know what? Let's ship. I have an idea. It's silly. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. Fire. No. Can I cancel his rest? I can't believe I just rested him. I just sent him to sleep, and now I need to move him. Oh, that's not good. I can move me, though. Let's get me moving over to Nashville. Take an hour. Let's do it. Transport JBW to K, B, and A. Yes, indeed. Why did I put them to sleep? Why did I do that? Could fire them while they're asleep. That was a mistake. Okay. Well, we're getting all of our ducks in a row. Like, what's going to happen is when they wake up, when did it say they're going to wake up? Sleeping till 4:26. Oh, that's tomorrow at 4:26. These guys are conked out. I can move Snake. I can move Snake, and that's what I'll do. That is what I will do. Perfect. Now we've got me and Snake ready to go in Nashville here shortly. I mean, and then these two will be rested up, and we'll probably maybe ship them to our next destination, or who knows? Who knows? Okay, that's my employees. I don't think I have FBOs. My planes. My ketchup is mostly mental. Work orders. Work order number 1. I'm just going to cancel it. I'm going to trash it. Delete that work order. It's just too much to keep track of at the moment. Pending jobs. Do we have pending jobs? We have one, but it's nowhere near where we are anyways, so we're just gonna do the big bath, abandon the job, take the hit on our reputation. We don't have any jobs queued up. Favorited outsourcing. Okay. I'm happy with that. Now this is the Routes weekly schedule. Okay. I don't think I have any I don't have any of this stuff. I haven't got that far into the game. I have no goods I'm hauling. That's great. Trading haul. Ongoing flights, live map. My mailbox. No mail. My balance sheet. Okay, that's where we took a big dip. We're almost 72K, almost, in a deficit of cash, with share capital of 10 and loans of 18,000. I have loans? Principal payment due. I've got 44 weeks remaining on an old loan, so we're just kind of digging out of a hole. Our owner's equity is $28,000. I'm not sure how that balances. So we've got a deficit of what? $43,000. Company value is negative 99,000. Yeah, it's true. This isn't so much balance sheet as it is yikes. 100,000 in the hole. Income statement. Expenses, so we're paying for the transports. We're paying for the movement of the aircraft. That was our big expense. A hotel for Debbie. Probably going to have a bill for Phil Subaru as well, is my guess. And we're renting the PA 24. Cash flow statement is expected. Yeah, it's going to start to trickle down even further. We've got to make some money. And then, of course, I have a loan. I wish I could repay the loan. I could repay it with negative cash. Will it let me repay it with negative cash? Do I have like a line of credit here or something like that? I don't need to be paying an 11% interest rate. And there you go. All of our... Now if we go back to the balance sheet, all of our cash... Oh no, it's still there. Did it not let us do it? Duration, principal, amount. Are you sure you want to repay this loan? Yes. And it says no loans proposed. So I don't know if it'll let me do that because I just don't have the cash to pay it off. They're not going to take IOUs. Home airport is the Bear Lake County Municipal Airport, looks like. Okay, let's save that. Well, we'll see if we can get some jobs to dig ourselves out of this hole that we're in. It's a bit rough. Okay, that should do it. It's not pretty. I have a pending job and a completed job. I don't know where my pending job is. I seriously don't know where my pending job is. I have a skill point I can distribute. I can get bank loans. I've got FBO agreements and a passenger license. I don't have enough skill points to upgrade to anything else at the moment, which is fine. Fine by me. All right, well, that's that. We've got some people coming over to Nashville. We've got some planes coming over to Nashville. We've got a couple people resting up, and that's fine. We'll rest them up, and we'll ship them somewhere else when they're needed. We'll keep Phil in Provo for the meantime. We'll keep Debbie and Jackson whole. Let her continue the extended vacation. And me and Snake will start cracking down on this tour. Well, thank you for joining us for the short episode. Sometimes you just have to take care of business without flying, and that's what we had to do today. So appreciate you coming along, and we will catch you on the next flight. And hopefully things will go just as expected. Have a good one.